17, come on, 16, do it, 15, 14, 1. Woo, that's that strong, that's that power, that's that strength. That's what we love right there. You know what I'm saying? The fat hate that. Oh, the enemy, they call it the enemy, but it's nothing more than fat. It's nothing more than just danger. It's nothing more than the bad thoughts. They hate what you just did right now because everything wanted to prevent you from doing it. But guess what? You did it. You pulled through. OMG, that's just what I'm talking about. You supposed to pull through. Okay, guys, how you doing? It's Simon Carter, and once again, we're here at Workout Minister Podcast. You ready? Let's do it. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to follow a client of mine. We're going to really get into the ins and outs of what goes on when a client comes to the gym to work out. And this day, it's not early in the morning, it's late. You did it they call that against all odds. That's against the barriers, against the roadblocks, against what my mother used to say. She used to say it, stinking thinking. My mother used to always say this, stop the stinking thinking. Stop it. I know you're thinking bad, stop the stinking thinking. See? You got to go against that. You know what I'm saying? Against all that. That's the thing you got to be against. And you know how you stop it? Remember I told you? By doing something. Because it ain't going to stop on its own. Those thoughts going to come. You just got to say, you know what? This is what Jesus said. He said, get behind me, devil. How did he do it? He went out and did something. He just didn't stay there. He went out. You got to go out and work. That's how things go away when you work. You know what I'm saying? When you put forth that work. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say, faith without work is dead. It's no good. We got to put forth work. So when that thought comes, work. Let's go. You ready? Through so much, and now guess what? They don't really want to come to the gym. It's traffic. They in the car. They like, they dreading it. But they come though. And this is the experience that they encounter. So you ready? And this is for everybody. We're always going to go through this. And this is where your plan kicks in. This is why it's so highly important to have a plan, have what I call it policies and procedures. I also call it my personal Bible. You know, I call it these things because I want to make sure that I don't create sins against myself. Not biblical, godly sins, but personal sins that I stated I wanted to stay away from and I stated I wanted to do. These are sins against myself and my personal plan. So I don't want to go against those sins, basically. So and I don't want my clients to go against those sins. If we decide when we create a plan to be like, yo, this is what we're gonna do. 3 days a week, we come into the gym at 6 o'clock. By any means necessary. If we don't come to this gym, it has to be like OMG, 911, emergency. Other than that, we at this gym, regardless of how we feel. And once we do that, that's when you build not just your body, but you build that confidence. You build that reassurance in yourself. You build self-esteem starts to go up. You know why? Because you said you're gonna do something and you did it. And every day you do it, no matter, hell or high water, as they say, every day you do it and you keep doing it, guess what? You keep rising. Not just physically, because you're gonna get the work out of your life, but also mentally. Also spiritually, also emotionally. You start to really do what you said you're gonna do, and that transfers into other parts of your life. And then guess what? You don't need a title anymore. You don't need to say, oh, I'm the CEO of this business, I'm the CEO of this company, I'm the manager of this company, I am a mother of 5 kids, I'm the father, I'm the head of this baseball team. You don't need to say all that. Your presence displays all that, just your character and your personality, because you did the things that you said you was gonna do, even though you didn't want to do it. And that is what it's all about. Doing what you said you're gonna do, even though you don't want to do it. You follow your plan, your regulations, your policies and procedures. That's why policies and procedures are extremely important. If you're not writing it down, you're not gonna do it. Don't think you're gonna do it haphazardly. You gotta write it down, because guess what? Everybody is going to encounter difficulty. Everybody's going to encounter some problems. Everybody's going to encounter these emotional downturns where you just don't feel like, today, I just feel depressed. I feel tired. And that's, guess what? So what? That's, guess what? So what? It doesn't matter. You have to focus. You have to be determined. You have to be consistent with what you said you're going to do. And guess what? If you don't do it, that's a sin. That's sin number one. And I'm telling you, you get a few sins, it's just like this. Every time you throw a piece of trash in the corner and you never pick it up, guess what? One day you're gonna go in the room, you're gonna look in the corner, and you're gonna see a pile of garbage. It's the same thing. Every time you go against yourself and go against your plan, one day you're gonna say, oh, I'm a bum. I'm just a lazy, no good bum. And guess what? You're gonna start thinking that way, and it's just gonna be displayed. Who you are speaks so loud. You, my mouth, doesn't have to say a word. It's just gonna be displayed. You are a walking billboard of your thoughts, of what you do. That is your character, man. So what it is, you have to make sure you do what it is you decide to do. So everybody right now, if you said you come in and you said you're gonna do something and you don't do it, kill that. No more. No more. We're not doing that no more. We're not punking ourselves. We're not being like this sissified person. I'm sorry for saying these words, right? But we're not going to be walking around with our tail between our legs. We're not doing that. We're going to be strong. We're going to be confident. And we're going to be like courageous. And we're going to be like, yo, so resilient. And we're going to be this person that says it and does it for ourselves, not for anybody else. Because guess what? When the job says come to work at 9 or 5 or today I need you here at 4, you do it. But when it comes to yourself saying, yo, I gotta be at the gym at 9 or 5 or maybe even 4, you be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So we gotta stop that. When you work hard on your job, you may become rich, you may get some money, but when you work hard on yourself, you become wealthy. I mean, wealth that you can give to generations. You can give it to your kids will give it to their kids. It's beyond money. It's beyond money. And that's what you gotta do right now. When you do the things that you said you're gonna do, I'm telling you right now, you will be a giant. You will be beyond just the average regular person, because the average regular person gives in. They give in to the external things of this world. They give in to like the TV. They give in to the cravings. They give in to the desires. They give in to so much. They even give in to that weak voice that they have, because everybody has it. Stay in bed. Push snooze. Oh my gosh, don't go today. Don't get up yet. Oh my gosh, there's too much traffic outside. Oh my gosh, you got something to do. Oh my gosh, you forgot to take out the trash and the trash man is coming tomorrow. Oh my gosh, so much. Oh, your kids got this. It's just so much. Look, here's the deal. You gotta make sure that you are about your business, not somebody else's business, not somebody else's company. You gotta make not somebody else's, I gotta go to school and get an education and do the things that the teacher told you to do. I gotta do the things that the doctor told me to do. I gotta do the things that my manager told me to do. You got to do the things that you told yourself you would do. That has to be priority. Has to, if you wanna advance and become a better person. And I know there's gonna be problems. I know you got cravings. I know you got desires. I know it's hard. I know you got addictions. I know you're doing things that don't nobody else know about. I know you got thoughts that don't nobody else think. I know you're ashamed. I know you feel guilty. I know you're embarrassed. I got all of that. But the only way to overcome those things is just to be like, no more. Just no more, man. That's all you gotta say is no more. And you don't have to live behind, your title. You don't have to live behind, I drive a big car, I live in a big house. Oh, you don't have to live behind those things. You can live like, yo, this is who I am. Because you put in the work and your body's gonna show it. So let's do it, guys. Let's be about our business. Let's be about the things that we know what we should be doing, because everybody knows it. And if you need help, that's what trainers are here for. Find you a trainer. Find you somebody who's going to help you. Find you somebody who's going to be a part of making you successful. That's what I do. I'm not your typical average trainer. What I am your partner. And my goal is to make sure you reach your goal. And I am very adamant about reaching my goals. So once I partner up with you, your goal becomes my goal. And guess what? We achieving and accomplishing that goal by all means necessary. We making it happen. I'm calling you in the morning. I'm texting you in the night. I'm making sure you're doing it. I'm trying to get you right every single day. It's without fail. You're getting a text from me and you're going to remember me. I'm telling you, the words, the inspiration is going hard. Every trainer should do it. This is serious business. This is beyond money. It's beyond money. It's about you becoming the person that you know you should be, and you elevating and excelling, and you going through that resurrection, what I will call this resurrection experience. See, this is the beautiful thing about Christianity. Everybody be like, oh, Jesus wasn't a Christian. Yo, forget all that. Oh, Christians, forget all that. Just look at the experience. Life after death. Born again, the resurrection. Listen to those words. Yo, what that means is you have to die so you can really come alive. Now, when you say die, it's not a physical death. It's a death where all the things that you've once done, the bad things that's been holding you back, you got to kill that. And you got to resurrect. And you got to be born again. You got to come anew. That old you is gone. I'm a new person right now, and I'm going in a new direction right now. I'm being that person that God was made me to be, that meant for me to be. I'm becoming that person, and I'm going to do it come hell or high water. There it is. That's what you got to do, and that's the resurrection experience. That is what Jesus is talking about, y'all. That's the whole born again. That's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's life after death. There it is. We got to die so we can really come alive. We got to be born again. We got to do it. And fitness is the greatest thing for that. You go through that because you're going to go through the crucifixion. The crucifixion is going to happen. It's going to happen at home. It's going to happen with your diet. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen with the sacrifices that you're going to make, whether it's like going to bed early, whether it's not going out at night, whether it's not watching the TV that you really want to watch, whether it's not eating that ice cream, whether it's not drinking that alcohol. You're going to go through a crucifixion. It's going to be painful, right? And then you're going to come to the gym. Then workouts are going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. You're going to sweat. You're going to probably even cry. Your body's going to be sore, but you're still going to come back the next day. That is called a crucifixion. And then here it comes. Oh my gosh, it's getting easier. This is now, you're gonna see the resurrection starting to come. Oh my gosh, now you're gonna see yourself starting to look better. People are starting to compliment you. You're starting to feel better. Oh my gosh, you don't wanna come, but now you're coming anyway. Oh my gosh, and you're seeing the benefits and the results of that. That is the resurrection. That's, oh my gosh, I gotta go buy a new wardrobe. I gotta go take these to Goodwill because they don't fit anymore. Oh my gosh, I'm getting rid of all that old food. I don't even want that junk no more. Boom. Oh my gosh, the resurrection is new. Guess what? You've been born again. The people who talking to you, your old friends, you're like, I don't do that no more. That's the old me, man. I don't even, Next thing you go talk to somebody else, I don't even know what was wrong with me. I was chilling with those people, man. I don't even feel like doing that no more. Wow. Uh-oh, you didn't even know that came out your mouth. That's the resurrection. You becoming a new person. And that is what I want for everybody. But let me tell you, you can't get it without going through that crucifixion. And that crucifixion means you got to pick up your cross and follow me. That's what Jesus was talking about. Not follow me like physically, but the ways that he did, the things that he done. And then he said, yo, you will be able to do more than me if you do these things. That's what I'm telling you right now, man. That's what we got to do. Come on. I'm not trying to get on no pedestal and preach to you. All right, that's not my goal right now. All I'm trying to tell you is it's very important. If you're not like a godly or a spiritual person, turn the TV off. You know what I'm saying? Because I only talk to godly and spiritual people, first of all right? You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell you is this, right here. Just truly listen to me. It's all about becoming the person that God has meant you to be. And that's following a regimen, following, policies and procedures, following a plan. And by all means necessary, not going against that plan. So sit down, create a plan. You can create it with someone or you can create it by yourself, but create one and then be like, come what? I'm following it. And if you need to modify it, if you need to make some amendments, make some, but still stick with the plan. And once you do that, oh my gosh, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. There's always gonna be some problems. You're always gonna have some difficulties, but you're a new person. And those problems and difficulties are not going to be the same. And that's when you're going to win. That's when you're really going to progress. And that's when you're going to start seeing rewards. And that's when you're going to really start to really transfer them and project them onto your children. And that is the best thing. The best thing to me, one of the best things in the world, is to walk by a room in your house and listen to one of your kids, and they don't see you, and you listen to them, and they're doing or saying the things that they seen you do or say, and it's awesome. And you're like, wow, look what I've done. And they're really doing it, and they're saying it, and they're conducting it, and they're so engaged, and they committed to it, and you're like, wow, that is so awesome. You've done your job. Oh my gosh, and I want that for everybody. I really do. If you don't have no kids, when you do, instill that in them. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you got two dads, rich dad, poor dad. Poor dad said, because of these kids, I'm not rich. The rich dad said, because of these kids, I am rich. Be that dad, or be that mom. Don't say because of these kids, I'm not rich. Because of these kids, I'm not looking good. Because of these kids, I didn't go to school. Because of these kids, I didn't. No! Say, because of these kids, I did this. Because of these kids, I look good. Because of these kids, I went and got an education. Because of these kids, I became wealthy. Because of these kids, I had to buy a bigger home. Because I had to level up. That's all your kids want. So do it, all right? Be that person that you're supposed to be. Be that person that God meant you to be. Be successful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. Comment, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you just listen, because it's very important to be strong and to win. Deuces.